Hyperpigmentation and dark spots is a skin issue that a lot of people in the world struggle with, and that can make a person feel insecure about their skin. However, don't give up. We have been there, and we have answers on how to deal with this issue. What is hyperpigmentation? First, let's talk a little about dark spots and hyperpigmentation. So we know our skin has this thing called melanin, right? It's like the paint or color for our skin. When our skin feels like it needs more protection, especially from things like the sun, it might make more melanin. The more melanin, the darker the spot. Now, imagine you're coloring a picture, and by accident, you press your crayon too hard in one spot. That spot gets darker than the others. Our skin can sometimes do the same thing. Instead of an even spread of melanin everywhere, some parts get a little extra. That's when we notice these dark spots or patches, which we call hyperpigmentation. Different people might get these spots for different reasons. Sometimes it's because of the sun. Other times it might be from an old pimple that's healed but left a mark. And for some, it might just be how their skin changes as they get older. But no matter the reason, it's a completely natural thing. Everyone's skin is unique, like a piece of art, and these spots are just a part of that beautiful picture. Common causes for hyperpigmentation. Let's take a deeper look at what makes our skin change its color in certain spots, making those dark patches we often notice. The sun, our big and bright friend in the sky, can be a tricky one. It brings light and warmth, and we all enjoy a good day out under it. But just like how staying too long at a party can tire you out, staying too long in the sun can stress our skin. The skin's way of dealing with this stress is by making more of its protective color, melanin. The more sun our skin gets without any sunscreen or protective clothing, the more it thinks it needs extra protection. And so it ends up making more melanin in some places, leading to dark spots. Remember those annoying pimples from our teenage years? Or maybe you've had some recently. Pimples are like uninvited guests. After they leave, they sometimes forget their baggage, in this case, a mark on the skin. When our skin heals from pimples, it can sometimes overdo it and produce more melanin in the process, leaving a darker patch where the pimple once was. Now, let's talk about growing older. You know how a favorite white t-shirt might get spots over time, even if you take good care of it? Our skin is a bit like that. As we age, our skin collects memories in the form of age spots. These are little areas where, for various reasons, our skin has made more melanin. Lastly, let's not forget that our bodies are always changing. Life events, like becoming a parent or even some medicines, can send signals to our skin. Sometimes these signals make our skin produce more melanin in certain areas, leading to what we call hyperpigmentation. So from the sun's rays to life's many twists and turns, our skin responds and adapts in its unique way. While these dark spots or patches are natural, understanding their causes can help us care for our skin better. How can we prevent hyperpigmentation? Think about your skin like a precious artwork. You'd want to protect it, right? The easiest and most effective way is by using sunscreen. Sunscreen is like an invisible shield for your skin. Whenever you step out, even if the sun isn't shining brightly or it's a cloudy day, putting on sunscreen can stop those harmful sun rays from causing our skin to make extra melanin. Now imagine you're out on a sunny day. Along with sunscreen, wearing a hat and sunglasses can give your skin some extra protection. It's like giving your skin a cool hat and shades, making sure it stays safe from too much sun. Taking care of our skin also means being gentle with it. We all get the urge to pick at a pimple or touch our face a lot, but it's a good idea to resist. The more we fiddle with our skin, especially if there's a pimple or a small wound, the higher the chance it might leave a mark or a dark spot. Lastly, a simple thing to remember is that our skin loves consistency. It's like watering a plant. We can't just water it a lot one day and then forget about it for a week. Similarly, protecting our skin is a daily task. By regularly taking these little steps, we can give our skin the best chance to stay even-toned and spot-free. Are there any treatments for hyperpigmentation? It's time to reveal the secrets for how to best treat dark spots or patches. If they've appeared on your skin, don't worry, you're not alone, and there are effective ways to help them fade. When we talk about creams and lotions available in stores, a few key ingredients stand out. One of them is hydroquinone. Think of it as a superstar when it comes to fading dark spots. It works by reducing the amount of melanin, which is the pigment that gives our skin its color. Less melanin means lighter spots. Then there's glycolic acid. This ingredient is amazing for exfoliating the skin. What does that mean? Well, it helps the skin shed its outermost layer, making room for newer, fresher skin to surface. By doing this, glycolic acid can help dark spots fade faster. Kojic acid is another champ in this fight. It's derived from fungi, and its main job is to disrupt the production of melanin. In simpler words, it keeps the skin from making too much color in certain areas, helping to even out the tone. Now, about vitamin C. It's not just a boost for our immune system, it's also a boost for our skin. Vitamin C fights off things that can darken our skin, like some harmful sun rays and pollution. It also works to brighten our overall complexion, making dark spots less prominent over time. While lotions and creams work their magic over time, some folks opt for faster treatments like chemical peels, microdermabrasion, or laser therapy. These treatments give a helping hand in revealing the newer layers of the skin, which often look fresher and more even. But as we always say, our skin is unique, just like us. So, before diving into any treatment, it's a smart move to sit down with a skin expert or dermatologist. They can give advice tailored just for you, ensuring your skin gets the best care possible. No matter which treatment you think about, always remember, everyone's skin is different. It's always a good idea to chat with a skin expert or a dermatologist to figure out the best game plan for your unique skin. Now, after discussing all these ways to treat and reduce dark spots, it's equally important to remember one simple truth. Our skin tells our story, and every mark and spot is a part of who we are. Each one of us is unique, and our skin is no exception. Those dark spots? They might be memories of sunny days on the beach, adventures in new places, or even just signs of growing wiser with time. Our skin carries our history, like a map of our life's journey. While it's completely okay to seek out ways to reduce or remove spots we're not fond of, it's also wonderful to embrace and love our skin just as it is. After all, these spots and marks add character. Think of them as nature's artwork on our skin canvas, each with its own tale to tell. In a world that often wants us to chase perfection, it's a beautiful act of courage and self-love to stand tall and say, "This is me, and I am proud of every part of my skin story." Because at the end of the day, confidence shines brighter than any spot or mark could ever dim. If this video resonated with you, if you have your own skin stories or tips, or even if you just have questions, we'd love to hear from you right here on Meta Health. We're building a community of people passionate about health and well-being, and your voice matters in this conversation. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this information helpful. And if you haven't already, do consider subscribing to Meta Health. We consistently bring forward topics that matter to you to help you live a healthier and more informed life. Let's grow, learn, and embrace our unique selves together. Drop a comment below. Share your thoughts. Do you struggle with hyperpigmentation or dark spots? Have you tried any of the solutions that we gave you this video? Remember, every interaction helps this community thrive. Together, we can make Meta Health a space where we celebrate not just perfect health, but the journey towards it. Thank you for being here, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.